So recently you started to go out with a boy who can play video games. Welcome to Gaming 101, where I'm going to teach you how to be the perfect girlfriend. But will I be able to understand my boyfriend more? Yes. Will I be able to understand gaming stuff? Sort of. Will I be able to get him to text me back while he's playing a game? Hold on. If your boyfriend pauses a game to text you back, marry him. Just drop everything, get on one knee and marry him, because just marry him. Anyway, this video is going to teach you the do's and do nots of the gaming world. So let's start with the basic. Rule number 1, do not talk when the console is on. Rule number 2, do not talk when the console is on. Fight Club quote, I know, but it's really serious. Do not talk when the console is on. Once that game has started, shh. Good. Rule number 3, no eating near the console, no touching of the boyfriend, and no talking near the console. 4. In the event you are ever asked which console is the best, there are 2 answers. An okayish answer and a brilliant answer. An okayish answer is whichever console your boyfriend plays. A great answer is PS3, hands down, for 2 reasons. First, it has a Blu-ray player. Second, you don't have to pay to go online, and that's a really big thing. That's what she said. And finally, there is no pause button. It might have existed at one time, but it's not there anymore. It doesn't exist. It doesn't work. It never has and never will. Basics over, let's cover console. Hopefully you know what a Wii looks like, otherwise there is no hope for you. But the consoles we're going to cover are the Xbox and the PS3. The way to identify these is from the home button, which is the big button in the middle. If it has an X, it is an Xbox. If it has Sony written on top of it, it's a PS3. Next, the correct way to hold a controller. There are 2 main buttons you need to be aware of. Ladies, these are trigger buttons. God, what am I touching an Xbox for? PS3. Your index fingers cover the top trigger button. That's how you hold a controller. The second most important button is the home button. Never ever 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 touch the home button during a game. Otherwise you are dumped. Believe me, I will say it for him. The moment you touch the button during the game, you are dumped. Just bye, pack your bags, see you later, dumped. Just don't do it. Another thing you should never do is buy yourself your own controller, especially if you buy yourself a pink one. I'm not going to show you because I don't have a pink one, because I'm normal. The moment you buy yourself a pink controller, you're dumped. In the event you're ever asked to join a game, which will be extremely rare, but if you ever are asked, there's one more additional rule. No button bashing. Button bashing is this: pressing every button and hoping to God something works. Just don't do it. Either learn how to play, press one button, which is the circle button or the A button on the Xbox, and just don't do it. Otherwise, I promise you, you will never ever be asked to play again, and you just might dump. Okay, so that might be an exaggeration, but just don't button bash. It's the most annoying thing in the world to do. Second to pressing the home button. Press the home button, you're automatically dumped. So we're nearly there, just a few extra things. First thing, Xbox Connect is not for dancing games. It is for one game, and that is called Star Wars. Star Wars game is the most amazing game on the Connect. That is why the Connect was invented, so that we could play Star Wars with our own lightsabers, not for dancing games. Never buy a dancing game. Just don't do it. If you are going to learn any games, I suggest the following game: Call of Duty, Tekken, FIFA, FIFA 11, 12, 13, any Halo, and number 5, Assassin's Creed. If you learn how to play Assassin's Creed, your awesomeness level as a girlfriend will go up to 9,000. You'd just be so awesome, it'd be unbelievable. Learn how to play these 5 games and I guarantee your relationship will last forever. Just forever. Go out of a game though, you'll automatically become awesome anyway, but your awesome level jumps to 9,000 when you learn how to play games. See ya, bye, 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 bye.